Hello and welcome to the 2012 Mazda 5. This is the iTouring model. So I'll go over some of the features and benefits of this particular vehicle. The nice thing is this is a great alternative to people that previously may have had the MP5, or even if they're looking to move from a full-size minivan. Maybe they don't have to carry as many kids or as many things around. As the kids get older, you don't have to carry as many like strollers and stuff like that. So it is nice to offer you not one, but two sliding doors to give easy access to get in and outside of the vehicle. It certainly is a big plus. The vehicle itself also features, it's a 6-passenger vehicle, which is great, especially if you're trying to, still maneuver around with a larger family, but say you don't want to be inside that full-size SUV or full-size minivan. So you have two captain chairs here in the middle, looking at the interior part of the vehicle. And looking over here in the back, you do have these two chairs, which offer you a good amount of space. The nice thing about it, too, is that you can actually move these chairs forward and back if you want to, which is nice. And then you also have small storage compartments underneath each seat. So now this seat is really neat in particular because this one actually houses the middle console area, which has your small storage compartment for kids. I know a lot of kids really like that. And then you also have your cup holders, which is a big plus. And then you also notice the high and low for the air here in the back. It's not temperature changing, but you are able to at least change the speed of it or turn it off altogether if you're not comfortable with it all. The nice thing about the Mazda 5 is, as an alternative against the full-size minivans is the fuel economy. You're looking at 21 miles per gallon city average and the 28 miles per gallon average on the highway, which is a big plus, especially for those that like to still continue to go on their family road trip somewhere. Now the back seats pull down real easily with these little tiny straps here on the back. Just pull it and you fold it down, and then that way you're able to maximize your full trunk space. It certainly is a big plus, especially if you're not worrying about carrying that many people with you. You do have a small storage compartment down here where your spare tire is, as well as your jack tools. Then you also have a 12-volt outlet here in the back. You can probably put like an air compressor into or whatever else you need to use it for. So the hatchback design is nice. It's not too tall, where people can't just reach it, so you can really easy pull it down one easy motion. You have your alloy wheels. And then as you get inside the vehicle, you notice that you have power windows, power locks. Your key itself for the car, just like a regular Mazda key, with the switchblade and the lock, unlock, and hold button. And then as we get into the vehicle itself, you notice that the steering wheel, leather-wrapped steering wheel. You have your cruise controls here, so a little bit different from the Mazda 3. And then you have your volume controls here. Now this car is outfitted with Bluetooth, and you're able to answer them here or hang the phone up from there. So it certainly is a big plus for those commuters, especially when you have to, depending on which area you live in, depending on what your cities and states' laws are. So here you have now with this one has the moonroof and audio package. So that means that it does come with a 6-disc CD changer. And you are able to actually play an MP3 CD or, make a data CD of those things, and you can actually play them out, which is a nice feature. It certainly is a big plus. Over here in the middle, you have your tune button, your mute button, and then your standard AM, FM radio, auxiliary input. I believe it is satellite ready. You may need to get an additional attachment. Not always comes with the vehicle. The buttons may be there, but may not always be on. You have your climate control, which is nice. Turning controls, and then just sorry, that was very cut off there, but here you are looking at your temperature and how you set it up will be down here. Once you change it, you can tell with the auto mode set on, we'll adjust the fan speed that way to make sure you get to where you're going to get the temperature to where you want it to be. Down here, you still have your sport shift mode, so even in a car like this, you're able to have that fun drive and feel that Mazda likes to offer with that zoom. And then down here you have your auxiliary input, which is nice. And I do have the camera set up here for the test drive portion of this, so you'll see me talk about the vehicle, how it feels, how it rides. You have like a small little shelf here, which is a kind of big plus. And then you also have your glove box, fairly large glove box, able to store your owner's manual right in there, which is a lot of people really do like to take advantage of. That way they're not able to take all the space up in their glove box for just the owner's manual. And then again, the Mazda 5 is a very nice, it's definitely a compact alternative to a full-size minivan while still allowing you to really maximize the full space in it. But yeah, let's take a look and see how it feels. And if you guys are interested in coming down after taking a look at this video, certainly let me know, and we'll take care of you from there. Again, thank you very much for your time, and I hope you like the quick overview of the 2012 Mazda 5. Again, my name is Shannon, and look forward to meeting you folks. Okay, so here we are inside the Mazda 5, and we're going to take it out for a spin. The car features a 2.5 inline 4, same engine as the Mazda 3, which is nice, and it features, so it gives you a little bit of good up in the vehicle. And the nice thing about it too, as well, is your fuel economy with your, your 21 city and your 28 highway as your averages. So it certainly is a big alternative to the V6s that are usually inside of those more full-size minivans. Nice thing about this car is the visibility is nice. Your back rear window is very large, since it is a hatchback design, and these side view mirrors are nice and big, being able to really maximize the avoidance of a blind spot area. The car itself very smooth and very comfortable, and just able to take turns really nicely. Steering wheel is nice with it being a leather wrapped steering wheel. So yeah, again, the Mazda 5, it's certainly is a good alternative to a full-size vehicle, or if you're looking to move up but not get into the get into that minivan feel. It's more like set up like a station wagon almost. So highly recommend coming down and taking a look at the vehicle. Mazda 5 itself, it's one of our top selling vehicles. As the demand for its high. So certainly come down and see what the hype's all about. And again, thank you, and we look forward to seeing you next time.